Heian Yodan. So again, the empty send starts with moving to the side of the opponent. We'll do the same thing that we did in Heian Yodan, which is move in, so that with the high one duty, the back hand is the blocking hand and the front hand is the striking hand. So we're not going to do the left-handed one, we'll do the right-handed one, and then in from there, down into what's called Jushiki, so this cross block, and we can do that. Right. So to start with, go from a roundhouse, we dive in, and then grab with whatever's closest to us, drive down. So do that. Do that a little more slowly, so you can see it. So in, and then grab, drive down. This is just near the elbow on the forearm, drive down. The next sequence of the kata shows Moriyuki into a koshigame, crane bounce, a kick, and a side fist, back fist, into an elbow. So we apply that. From here, we try to go to the back of him. If he moves, and we can turn that into the koshigame. So wrap, rather than try and press, wrap. So we're going to take out, we're going to use this back fist as a pulling hand, so grab the collar, pull, stamp on the closest leg, so this collar now opens up the neck, go for the choke instead of the elbow strike. So again, in, wrap, stamp, pull, go. From the second elbow, we come around, chop, kick, and dive in with back fist. If we go with a roundhouse first, then we can just go up, chop, kick out the back of it, and then dive in with the back fist, using this pulling hand. So from that side, like using that pulling hand to control them as you come in with that back fist. With a slightly different variation, and instead of using the back fist as an attack, we can use it as a pull. So from here, we're going to get over the blind side of him, and then instead of kicking, we're going to just dive through and use the pulling of the back fist around the other shoulder. So this one turns to the back side of him. And then instead of kicking, we're just going to dive through Now I want to get on the inside, and if there's some pressure in this way, then I'm going to get that pressure off by leaning off it and moving in on the inside, and then moving off at the angle to draw that leg in. We're now going to use the kick as more of a step through, so forceful step through, and then drive down, drive over to make sure they're not coming back again for the next blow. That doesn't mean you need to draw the hand back, so this is the same as the kata. Once we step through or kick through in the kata, then we drive in, this one comes back, and then drives in. We're doing that as a pin. So I'll show you from that one. So from here, go to the inside, draw back at an angle, drive through, wide forward, we get back to the outside, and then drive it over. And of course, in Jigon, we've got a third punch, which is probably where this is. Then at the end of the kata, we're dealing with Marotti Uki. So that's in back stance, and we're going backwards. The Marotti Uki we do as an arm drag. So from here, come to the other side of the body, to this opposite arm, sit back and arm drag. So if we're only looking at the final one, the previous ones don't really work stepping forwards, but the back stance is the important thing. So we'll go from there, we'll do the arm drag. That gets over here because we moved away. If we don't move away, we get stuck here. So we're moving backwards, creating a hole with this back stance and moving, shifting away, so we can use the arm drag to move to the back side. We then immediately have to get on the other side, otherwise they can drive into us. So get on the other side and push. So this is where we're going into that driving forward with two palm heel strikes. Not to the head, but to the body. And then we've got room to drive the knee. That's better done to the thigh, rather than put ourselves on one leg. So we're off balance. Okay. So this is from here. Arm drag, push, thigh. If they did come out of that, then we've got the shooters to finish.